Yeah, you already know what it is. Lethal Talent 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Let's go.
Third and 10. It's only a three-man rush. Still pressure. Wentz is going to air it out. Going way deep down the
Yo, it's your boy back at you with another video. And yo, guys, I'm really just going to do a recap on everything, what's going on, especially after Tuesday's news. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as we all know, the Philadelphia Eagles came back and won against the Giants 23-17. And here's a couple of things that I just want to go over, just stats-wise and whatnot. So out of 85 plays, we had 418 yards of total yardage, right? We only had 4 penalties for 30 yards, so that's good. That shows that, they weren't giving up too many plays on penalties. The Giants actually had more penalty yardage on them. So these guys got to stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying? It's all about field position. So we got to make sure, they're staying disciplined on that and making sure they're not giving up yardage, all right? So, of course, we had 1 turnover with the Wentz fumble on that 4th down play. Now, here's where we need to improve. We're 9 of 21 on 3rd down efficiency. We definitely got to get better on that. And I believe that was all in the first half because we were killing it in the second half. So if we can correct that and make sure that we are getting the 3rd down efficiency, we're getting 1st downs on 3rd downs. We got to improve on that. If we can improve on that, we're definitely good to go. Now, we're only 1 of 2 on 4th down. But, if we're in more situations like that, Doug's going to have to, basically just keep grabbing his nuts and saying, you know what, I got big kahunas. I'm going to go for it on 1st down or 4th down because I think that's just where we shine. I mean, from here on, it's no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? We going to have to, every opportunity that we get, we're going to have to try and just, and just hope for the best. We've got nothing else to lose except for the division, and we need to do everything we can to win it. All right? So we got to go all out from here on out. You know what I mean? So, start going down for now. What I would like to see is some creativity, though, not just the quarterback sneak all the time. I know Carson Wentz can, he's big, he's strong, he's tall, he can get the yardage or whatnot. Cool. But, I mean, sometimes you're going to have to take a chance, maybe pitch it out. They think, all these teams think, or I think they're thinking, oh, well, they're going to do quarterback sneak. Pitch it out. We might get a home run off of that. Who knows? But just a little bit more of creativity if you're going to go for it on 4th and 1 or whatnot. All right. So Wentz, offensively, we just stunk the first half, but second half definitely was much better. Wentz was 33 of 50 for 325 yards, 2 touchdowns. Miles Sanders, out of 15 rushing attempts, he got 45 yards. He averaged 3 yards a carry. But, basically he had 4 receptions for 24 yards. All of those yards were key on those pass plays and the run plays as well. Boston Scott, 10 rushing attempts, 59 yards, 5.9 yards a carry. And his longest run was 25 yards. We already know that. He also had 6 receptions for 69 yards. Those were key. So, I mean, definitely got to keep doing that. Use Boston Scott. He's shown that he can shine in this offense more than this occasion, even than the last occasion. You know what I mean? So we got to make sure that we're using him, utilizing him. Sproles, I love you, but next year, I mean, I hope you just retire, really. I don't want to see you on any other team, but I really don't think there's any room for him anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just, don't come back, please. Anyway, Greg Ward Jr., 4 receptions, 34 yards. Those are key yards. He had that touchdown. He dropped it in the end zone. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. So he has to improve there. But overall, I liked what I see. You know what I'm saying? I liked his route running. I liked that he was able to get open. He made plays when they had to. That bullet from Wentz on that hitch route, boy, I mean, as soon as the ball came out, he stopped on his route, man. The ball was there, and he took that. I mean, he took a bullet to the chest on that one. So, but yeah, man, yeah, Greg Ward, great job. Josh Perkins, 5 receptions for 37 yards. He stepped up as well. And Dallas Goedert, 3 receptions, 41 yards. Awesome. Zach Ertz, my man, Zach Ertz, man. Say what you want about his blocking ability or whatnot, but when he had that bad game in the Dolphins game, and he completely showed out in this game. So welcome back, Zach Ertz. 9 receptions, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. And of course, he had that one with the game winner in overtime. So amazing. If we can keep doing this, we can show out against the Redskins upcoming game. I mean, it's just going to come down to us in Dallas. And if Dallas loses this game against the Rams, go Rams, we're still in good position. We're even better position, and we already know that. So, I mean, great stuff. If it happens, you know what I'm saying? We got it, but we just got to focus on the Redskins and take care of business from here. You know, they have a lot of confidence. You can see it. You can feel it. So, I mean, let's just ride this. You know, whatever happens, happens. But at least we know they're going to fight, and they're not just going to lay down, right? Okay, so there's good news and bad news. The good news is Lane Johnson is week to week with a high ankle sprain. He doesn't have a broken ankle. He doesn't have any kind of muscle tears, ligament tears, or anything like that. So that's good. Bad news, Alshon Jeffrey's out. So, yeah, that's not good. And you can tell what he went through on that one route, and it didn't look good. So Alshon, I don't think, has been healthy all year, and it showed. It's hurting us, and we got to get past these injuries. I don't know what we did to some of these football guys out there that, you know, it's just, I mean, it's mind-boggling to me about these injuries. But regardless, you know, they are what they are. We have to deal with what we have to deal with. We have to control what we have to control. So, and that's out of our control. Injuries are out of our control. But the players we bring in here, that's in our control. And Howie has to do a better job of bringing in wide receivers, or at least calling them up, because it makes no sense. It's asinine for us to be in the position where Josh McCown has to go out as a wide receiver if one more person had gotten injured. That's crazy. All right. So Mark and Michelle and Davis, they're going to have to be brought up if they haven't already by the time I made this video. If they haven't already been brought up, they need to go ahead and be moved to the active rosters. Either that, or you got to go out and get somebody, whoever's left out there. I know we're not getting Antonio Brown, but they need to go ahead and get themselves a wide receiver, because we do not need to be in that same position that we were on Monday night. Period. Now, defensively, we all know that Darby, we were talking about the defensive backs. Darby was getting torched by Slayton. Darius Slayton, whatever. I mean, for the most part, Golden Tate wasn't a factor, and Sterling Shepard was not a factor. So it was Darius Slayton who was killing us, right? And he was killing Darby. And Darby, after this year, we definitely got to get better at that position. We got to find somebody that's more physical, that can play with the big receivers, you know, that can defend them, and that, you know, really just has better tackling skills, because Darby just isn't the guy. There's no reason while on 3rd and 11, they do a slant route, and Darby, I don't care if it's raining or not, he took a bad angle, and he could not wrap up his guy. We've seen this, and in the majority of the games with Darby, when it comes down to tackling, he cannot come through. So that has to stop. But I will give him credit where credit is due. You know, after all that BS that happened in the first half, he definitely came through in the second half. The whole defense came through. Vinny Curry had 2 sacks, was excellent. He was a disruptive force in the backfield, and Eli Manning I mean, he obviously didn't see it coming. So 2 sacks just from him, replacing Derek Barnett. I mean, it was amazing. And I wouldn't mind if Vinny Curry's back here next year if they sign him to another 1-year deal. I'm cool with him being on this team. When it was time for him to step up, it was time for him to step up. Now, we can't replace every veteran with a young player. I would like to see Deshaun Hall out there to see what he could do, considering how he was in the preseason. But, I mean, just for able bodies, you know what I'm saying? Just to have that one veteran in the back, that doesn't mind just coming in and playing a backup role, I would not mind having him back. But, that's a discussion for later. Now, Sidney Jones. I am not going to do or give a backhanded compliment. Everybody knows Sidney Jones has confidence issues. He struggled. Everybody giving up on him. What have you. I will say this. Thank you very much for making that one play that you were called upon to make. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, he made that play, but he's still trash bullshit. I ain't got time for that. I will say this. He struggled mightily throughout the years with the Philadelphia Eagles. He is yet to find himself in his niche and on this team. But for that moment, that play, at that time, he stepped up and came through. So thank you for that. And I hope if there's any other opportunities that you get, you take advantage of it just like that. Just like that. All right. So kudos to Sidney Jones for making, I don't care if it was just one play. One play always makes the difference. Always makes the difference. All right. So thank you for that one play that you made. It definitely was a key moment in the game because they get a first down there. We still in trouble. All right. So, I mean, it was a great win. It was a great win. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to the defense and I look forward to more moments like that against the Redskins. I mean, that's pretty much the recap, you guys. And, I know Schwartz and Grow talked today. I'll make another video later today and kind of go over that. But I just want to do a quick recap of the Giants game and then what we got to go and do against the Redskins later on in the week. So, all right, you guys, take it easy. Go Birds, EAGLES, Eagles, Nats. What's up? All right, you guys take it easy. Peace.
I've been around a long time in this league, player and a coach. And I can't tell you that I've seen a team hang together like we did all night long. All night long. The way you guys battled. Offensively through adversity. Okay? We lost a couple more guys tonight. Through adversity, you hang tough. Our young guys stepped up. Stepped up. G. Ward. JJ. Hurt. Wait. Boston. Sid. But look. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. Defensively, my hat's off to you guys, okay? I'm telling you, my hat is off to you guys. The way you guys kept this team in there all night long, okay? All night long. And you fought, you battled, you hung in there. All we said was we needed to be 1-0 and get one. And get one. Our goals are right here in front of us, guys. You just got to believe, and you believe tonight. You got it done. I'm so proud of this group, coaches, players, everybody for battling. Man, this is a great win. I'm telling you what, great win, okay? Great win. We talked about having passion. I saw the passion. We talked about playing together. Well, we sure did play together. And guess what? We had a lot of fun tonight, didn't we? Yeah. We sure did. That's what wins do. Now we just got to start stacking them together, okay? Start stacking them together. Keep believing. Keep fighting. We'll get this thing done. Because, BG, what? We ain't done.
Yeah. What we did tonight, man, we're going to need from here on out.
That's
bro.
right.
That's contributions from everybody.
That's right.
It don't got to be pretty. We're doing whatever we can to stay alive, man. But this is not the destination. Understand that. It's a fun turn in the road, but this is not where we're ending. We got plenty of work to do, man. Let's get back to it. Enjoy this one. Let's get back on this, man. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.